everybody, welcome back to this week's taste test, and this time we're doing Aldi. So we found a lot of fun new things to try, including some St. Patty's Day finds, and we're, fun fact, actually filming on St. Patrick's Day, so it is relevant. I know you're watching it the next day, but in case you didn't celebrate on St. Patty's Day, there's still some time. So we're gonna kick it off with Tim trying something first, but before we do that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Love to have you join. All right, let's check out if Tim liked the pizza.
All right, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic.
All right. I've got our cheese stuffed pizza with bacon and chicken and all the fixins, and I'm really excited. It looks really thick, and I'm gonna give it a try for you guys. That's good, but moment of truth here. I gotta try the cheese stuffed crust.
It's a ranch sauce too. Can you taste the ranch sauce?
I can, yeah. I love this. This is fantastic. This is really good. It's really thick. Has a lot of really great flavor in that ranch sauce, which gives it like kind of like an herbsy flavor to it. And overall, this is a really good pizza. So this is my lunch today, and I'm excited to eat the rest of it.
So as you can see, Tim really liked that pizza, and he liked it a lot.
Yeah, I will say the thing that I didn't really highlight very much was the ranch sauce that you were talking about. I don't know if it's like a ranch, but it is a really like soft, creamy sauce. I know it is ranch, but it tasted very, very rich and delicious. And don't look at the back, but I may have eaten the entire pizza. So.
Yeah, that's a whole day's worth of calories in that pizza. So
yeah, I didn't eat anything else the rest of the day, but it was really good.
It was a 1 meal per day type of thing. All right, we're gonna start off with the pretzel bite. So we have a cheddar pretzel bite. We also have a pepper jack filled pretzel bite. So we're gonna start with the cheddar.
Cheddar,
yep.
Perfect.
And see how that is. You're squirting it out.
Yeah. So first off, one of the things that I think is crucial with having a good pretzel bite is salt. And I'm kind of bummed that there's not any. So you might need to get yourself some pretzel salt if you really are as stickler as me. But that being said, this is really good. I really like the flavor of the cheese on the inside. We air fried these, and they're perfect consistency and texture. So I really like this.
Yeah, I air fried them at 350 for about 5 to 6 minutes. I kind of kept checking on them. And the consistency, like the cooked part, is perfect. I am going to disagree with Tim. I don't think it needs salt. I feel like it does have a saltiness to it. It just doesn't have the actual granules on top. But I typically like to take some of that salt off because it's way too salty for me. Tim will like be licking the salt off the plate when he's done eating. So you'll find probably somewhere right in the middle between the two of us, because I'm like, don't need much salt. He wants everything toppled with salt. So, but I think that these taste really good. It has a nice chewy pretzel texture. It's not like crunchy, and the filling is perfect. Like at first I thought it was not very much, but actually after eating it I was like, okay, I'm glad it wasn't just like a ton of cheese in the middle, because I feel like it would get kind of hard to eat and it would take over like that pretzel flavor. So we're gonna move on to the pepper jack one and see how this one goes.
All right. Same thing squirts out the back, but it definitely does have that pepper jack flavor. Really good again. And on the salt topic, it doesn't need salt, guys. I always like it, but she's right. These really don't need it. They have really good flavor with the cheese that's inside. I like that there's no synthetic type of flavor to the cheese.
I agree.
It's also not like a block of cheese, nor is it really runny. They really nailed it. I'm much happier with these than I thought I was going to be. So, and I love pretzels, so these are worth it.
Yeah, Tim is basically a pretzel expert at this point. He's made his own several times, and I feel like you're totally right about the cheese consistency inside. It melted properly, but it's not so melted that I'm sure if you overheated it, it would get really melty, but we cooked it, I feel like, to perfection. So you bite into it and the cheese sticks together, but it's still melty. if you can understand what I'm saying. And of the two, if I had to pick, I think I'd go with the pepper jack. I feel like that flavor is really good, and it complements the pretzel really well. So that would be my choice.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, because both are really good. And I really liked the flavor of the pepper jack, but I also really liked the flavor of the cheddar. So I'm going to eat both of them. I'm going to choose both rather than one or the other. But both were very good, and I'm very pleased.
All right. Well, we're moving on to something Tim's just going to be trying.
Yeah, so I got here some beer battered shrimp. And just air fried these ones as well at 375 for about 6 minutes. I'm kind of disappointed. I'll be honest, the flavor of the breading isn't that great. You know, if you've had beer battered shrimp before, they're normally really good. The flavor is you know, rich in the sense of the shrimp flavor. This one's kind of lacking, and it has some weird beer battered, you know, flavor on there that just isn't fantastic. Kind of bummed. They're passable, but they're just not anything that I would go back and get again.
Yeah, I feel like when he was air frying these, I could smell that beer, like really strong beer smell. And I was wondering, is it like a whole shrimp in there, or is it like chopped up shrimp?
No, it's a whole shrimp. This is the tail right here.
Okay.
You don't eat the tail, but they took the whole thing in there.
So you would definitely pass on those?
I would pass on these if you're interested, and kind of bummed, but not worth the buy.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and try some things that are not warm anymore. Pretty much everything else is just ready to go. So we have the French onion plant-based non-dairy dip. So typically a French onion is made with sour cream base. So let's see how this one goes. This was only 99 cents. And I thought for that price, we might as well try it. All right, so we're gonna try the dip with just a rice cracker from Trader Joe's and see how it is.
Very soft.
It is. Well, it's a dip.
Ooh, it's
Ooh, it smells like onion. What do you think?
Nah, I don't really like the flavor of it.
I don't hate the flavor. It has an oniony flavor. It has a little bit of a tangy, weird aftertaste though.
It's like a tarry kind of flavor.
Tar?
Yeah, I mean, just like a smoky, like too much. I feel like it's too much onion. It's like a smoked onion or something. It's just, I don't know.
I like the taste like right away, but then it has like a kind of a weird aftertaste. That's what's throwing me off. And I hope you understand what I'm gonna say, but it tastes like your breath smells bad, if that makes sense. And yeah, I know it's onion, but the aftertaste gives me like this, I don't know, almost like a little bit of a metallic aftertaste or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. There's something.
It's good initially though. I'll say like right when I tried it, I was like, oh, this is good, and it has like a good onion flavor, but the aftertaste is what's throwing me off. So for 99 cents, if you want to give it a try, you can and see if you like it. So I think if you like onion, you might want to try it. And if you're vegan and you want to give it a go, then by all means, please do. Just be aware the aftertaste is a little funky, and I wouldn't purchase this again, but I might put it on a sandwich or something. We're moving on to some cheeses now. So we have two cheeses to try. We have the mild Irish cheddar, and then we have the aged Irish cheddar. Let's go with the mild first, because I feel like the aged one is going to be a little bit more on the sharp side. So we'll see how this one is. And this one is a grass-fed cheese. The cheese was fed grass, so it's extra good for you. All right, so we got our cheese, and now we're gonna try it.
It's a good cheese.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice and mild. It's definitely a mild cheese, so it's just kind of like a basic cheddar flavor, but I will say it tastes really creamy. It has like, it tastes like a good quality cheese.
Yeah, I agree. There's not a whole lot to talk about it because it's a cheddar. It's not any kind of crazy cheese, but it is mild, very smooth, milky, if you will. So yeah, I like that cheese. That'll be good.
Yeah, I think it'll make good grilled cheese too. That'll be.
I was gonna say it probably melts pretty well.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys just want like a really good cheddar, this is probably perfect. And if you have kids, I think kids will like this too because it's not incredibly sharp. Like some cheddars you taste and you're just like, wow, that's really sharp cheddar. which I'm imagining this one might be it. So let's get into this one. All right, now we're going in to the aged Irish cheddar in the wax.
So much different. So much more flavor.
Mm-hmm. It definitely reminds me of like an Irish cheddar during St. Patty's Day. Very, very strong flavor. It's exactly what you would expect for an Irish cheddar. And I feel like they put this on the Irish soda bread. They'll put like a little bit of this cheese because it kind of tames it down. So if you have some Kerrygold, Irish soda bread, and some of this cheese, it's probably like the perfect combo. But if I was going to pick the two, I'd go with the mild just because this one is such a strong flavor. So.
Yeah, it's a strong flavor, but it's also really good too. So if you're looking for like an Irish cheddar, like let's say you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day like we are, this is the one that we would eat today. The mild one is the one you'll eat the rest of the 364 days. But not to say that this one's not good. I think this one is very good, and both of them are. But just a lot more flavor. Definitely, like Katie said, it's a lot more like that Irish cheddar flavor. You feel festive in eating this one.
Okay, and then Tim has some Korean barbecue flavored beef jerky he's gonna try.
Yes. So they had two different flavors. I wanted to go with the Korean barbecue one. It just looked like it had more flavor to it. It'd be a little bit more interesting. And I don't know if I've ever had Korean barbecue, beef jerky. So give it a try. It says sweet and savory cuts of premium beef jerky. Now it's definitely sweet. It has that sweet. I don't think I've ever had Korean barbecue to begin with, but I now kind of get the flavor profile of it. I like it. It's good. It's on the sweeter side. It's not. If you're going into it thinking anything like teriyaki or anything like that, you're way off. But this is really good. That sweet flavor goes really well with the flavor, savory flavor of the jerky, and I like this. It's different than I'm used to, and it's really good and very soft and tender as well. So it has that like moist meat flavor to it, which you're gagging at, but it's really.
I've never heard meat described as moist meat.
But it's good. I'll be eating and chowing down on this for sure.
And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and switch gears. We're gonna try these Irish potato chips because these have Shamrock oil in them, which never had Shamrock oil. Don't know what it is. Sour cream and Shamrock potato chips. Now, when I bought these chips, I just want to say they didn't have a price tag on these. They were just like out. They didn't have a price. So I was like, okay, they're like a little mini bag of chips. So I thought they're probably like around $1, $2. $3.99 for both those chips. So spent $8 on chips, not knowing. So these better be so good for that price. All right, so I got the bag open, and these chips look seasoned to perfection. I cannot wait to try them.
I can't wait to see what Shamrock tastes like.
These are good.
Initial vibes are like sour cream and onion. I don't know. Is that what Shamrock tastes like? I don't know anything else that has Shamrock in it.
I don't know. But I will say these are delicious.
Yeah, they're really good.
These are really good. Garlic powder. It even specifies vegetarian rennet in here. So for those that are going to say, it has rennet. Yes, it does. But it's vegetarian. Safe for me. And thankfully so, because these are fantastic.
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh my gosh, like they're so good. I don't know what to say other than the chips are cut perfectly. They're not kettle chips, but they're thicker cut, so they don't just like break apart in the bag when you reach in. They have like a really good crunch. It's not too oily. The flavor is very reminiscent of sour cream and onion, like Tim said. I don't know, Shamrock oil. Hey, if it's for St. Patty's Day, how fun.
You want this one?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I got it for you. It's all yours.
Thanks.
I'll trade you.
So good. We're not going to open the other one. We assumed that the plain one is going to taste like a potato chip, but these are not going to last very long in this house.
If you've
I'm gonna say that much.
Yeah, if you've got $4 burning a hole in your pocket, hey, it's worth it.
Says everyone right now in this day and age.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on to sweets now, and we have this huge chocolate surprise egg.
Let's crack that bad boy open.
All right. let's do the unveiling, the unwrapping. We just got our Easter basket. This is your POV. We just got our Easter basket and we're tearing through and oh my gosh, look at this chocolate egg. Okay, so this egg, oh, it had a little stand in it so it stays up. Now we have a golden egg and it has a sticker on 2 sides, so it's actually 2 half eggs. Oh, it's not, okay, so you don't actually have to crack it.
Yeah.
It's 2 pieces and then you open it up and surprise, there are your goodies inside. Oh, they do dump out into here. Okay.
All right.
So how cute. It looks like a little egg surprise.
And that's a lot of chocolate on the outside for the actual shell too.
So much chocolate. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here? So
okay, so we have 4 different ones to try. So you want to just do like a half of each?
Sure, we'll just split each one.
So I'm just gonna start with what this starts off with, which is the salt caramel covered with Rice Crisp and milk chocolate.
Ooh, that one sounds good.
There, it looks like there's 3 of each of these in here. So you get 3 of each flavor. So I'm gonna bite into this. Has an interesting taste, doesn't it?
I think it's just like not great milk chocolate. It's almost like a vanilla, like.
Yeah, it's almost, yeah, it is. It's like a vanilla flavored, weird. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna try a different one.
Yeah. All right. Well, it wasn't bad, but
it just was
a little letdown.
Yeah. Next, we have this little chocolate disc, chocolate with cocoa cream filling and chopped hazelnuts. You want to take the first bite?
Sure. Why not? Oh, okay. That one's better. It's I was expecting it to be like filled with cream, meaning like it's gonna like kind of droop out, kind of like how caramel does. Well, it's consistent. The inside is not like liquid at all. And I really like the flavor. It tastes like a really good brownie.
Yeah.
Really like strong, deep, dark, rich flavor in that dark chocolate.
Yeah, I agree. This one's much better. It tastes like a good dark chocolate. It has that cream filling, kind of like a truffle, I would say. And it has like a really nice flavor in the inside. It's not too sweet, but it's definitely sweet because it's chocolate. But I would say comparing the two, it's like no comparison.
Yeah.
The Rice Krispie one was like no thank you. Next up, we're gonna try what is this? Doubletto caramel and cocoa.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, this is pretty actually.
Doubletto.
Ooh, that's soft. That one's really sweet.
Wow.
But good flavor.
Yeah.
Still better than that first one.
For sure. The second one we had was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
That one's second best. And then forget about the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is chocolate with milk filling and chopped hazelnuts.
Ooh, we got an extra one of these.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 4 in there.
Lucky us.
All right.
That one's good too.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It has those little hazelnuts in there where they give a little bit of crunch. All in all, this is really good.
Yeah. And it's perfect for a little fun surprise if you have kids or like if you want to spoil a teacher or someone, your neighbor or something. It's really fun and interactive, which I like. And I like that they did do it like this because if you just break it, yes, it's fun, and I would have loved to do that. However, it's not as appetizing once you do that. Like the shards of chocolate everywhere, you just typically end up throwing them away. Whereas these are like 2 perfectly nice halves of chocolate, so you can eat them, and I just felt something.
So should we eat them? Like, should we try the actual shell?
Oh, I don't know. Do you want to try it?
Yeah,
it's
I kind
so
of do.
Thick. Looks like a dinosaur
It
egg.
does.
How
Or
funny.
a dragon egg.
Or a turtle shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try it if you want.
Oh, it's thick, daddy.
That's what I said. It's thick. Tastes like milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty typical of what like milk chocolate would taste like an Easter bunny would.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right, perfect. Well, now we are on to the ice cream. So I'm gonna get up and grab that and be right back. All right, we got the ice cream. We're trying 2 different ones in this video. So we got the Lucko the cookie dough one, which is the fun St. Patty's Day flavor they have. And then I think this one's they always have it, which is the specially selected brand, and it's chocolate peanut butter, which is one of Tim and my favorite types of ice cream. So we're gonna try the St. Patty's Day themed one first, see how that goes. Oh, it's soft.
Very soft. It looks hard. There's little
green pieces.
nuggies in there. Those are the chunks of
they're
cookie
like
dough?
stars. How cool! Little star cutouts. All right.
Yeah, it says cookie dough flavored ice cream with yellow fudge chips and green star shaped sugar cookie dough. Okay. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but the ice cream doesn't really taste like cookie dough, really, does it? It's more of like a light vanilla.
Yeah, I would say that. There's a lot of chunks in there, though. You get like lots of chunky bites of the cookie dough and the cookie flavor, which I really liked. I thought the chunks were better than the ice cream.
Yeah, I
think
agree.
the ice cream just kind of like, whatever. But if you can dig in there and find all these little extra hidden gems, it's really good.
The ice cream has a very like milky flavor. That's really what it is.
Yeah, it reminds me of ice cream. I think it reminds me of the big tub of ice cream my mom used to get, the vanilla.
Yeah.
It's like cheap ice cream, but the inside, like the little toppings and stuff thrown in there, like elevates it a little bit.
For sure.
But it's obvious. It's not like the most quality ice cream you're ever gonna get. It's artificially flavored. It says right on the front. So, you know, you're getting what you're getting with this, but it's fun and it's like a theme. So if you want to get something to just play along with once a year, like, do it.
But this one, however, I have a lot higher hopes for. Honey, do you want to start this one off?
Sure. I see a peanut butter swirl
I saw
right
that
there.
right there.
Ooh, this is like a lot thicker and more dense than the last ice cream. The other ice cream, you could literally just stick your spoon in it. It just comes right out. Uh-oh, I lost some.
Oh, it's alright. I'll save the day.
Ooh, that is peanut buttery, just the way I like it.
Oh, yeah. And I can just taste that tiny little bit that you dropped. It's good.
It's really, very important. Let me tell you guys, very important. I hope you are taking notes because if you are eating this peanut butter chocolate ice cream, this is serious, you have to get the ratio right. So you've got to scoop the perfect amount of peanut butter and the perfect amount of chocolate ice cream to get the perfect bite. And that's what I've been doing, and it's delicious.
Don't mess up, okay?
It is so good. How can you hate on peanut butter and chocolate unless you have an allergy, obviously, but man.
It's good.
It's one of our favorites.
I'll say the peanut butter actually tastes like peanut. Like it's not like some of the like synthetic fake tasting peanut butter.
Yeah, it tastes like peanut butter, and it's salty and
dangerous.
Delicious. All right, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all.
That's it. We did it. We tried it all and hope you guys had fun trying along with us. Make sure you let us know in the comments below what you're interested in trying or what your favorite go-tos are. I always like to shop based on some of your recommendations. So thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to type a little message to me in the comments. I appreciate that. I read them all. And then also, thank you for giving the videos thumbs up. That helps my videos get out there, and I always appreciate you guys taking the time and putting the effort in to helping my channel out. And of course, subscribing and being a part of the channel. So I hope you guys had an amazing St. Patty's Day. Enjoy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.